that takes us from confusion to understanding, a transformation for those lucky enough to experience it. Respected Principal Mrs. Elsie Ali Chapo, Vice Principal Mrs. Nancy Phillips, teachers and all my dear schoolmates, a very warm good morning to one and all. Today, on this auspicious day, on behalf of the Science Club, it's indeed an honor for me to welcome all who have gathered here. First of all, I would like to welcome our principal, Ms. Elsie Ali Chapo, whose motherly love, endless care, guidance and support has always been an elixir to us. I extend an affable welcome to you, ma'am. Then, I would like to extend a gracious and an inclusive welcome to our Vice Principal, Ms. Nancy Phillips, whose sense of commitment and guidance has always molded us. I welcome you, ma'am, to this function. I take this opportunity to welcome all our dear teachers who love and chisel our lives and has sincerely worked for the establishment of this event. I welcome you all to this function. Last but not the least, I would like to welcome all the students who have actively participated and made efforts to make this function a gracious one. Science of today is the technology of today. Let's revolutionize our lives and achieve a new direction. Let's experience the world of science, Creadora 2021-22. I once again welcome you all and hereby conclude my words. Thank you and have a nice day.
Most respected President, Reverend Daniel Thomas, our Vice President, Dr. George Zakaria, our Secretary, Mr. Matthew Kurian, our Treasurer, Dr. T.Z. Verghese, other board members, parents, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear students of M.M.A.R.S. It is a privilege to be here in the midst of our scientists, our young scientists. Science is a world that has worked wonders today. Science has given us so much of life. Science has made us what we are today. If it was not for science, we had so many things to be done. Diseases to be cured, life to be extended, nature to be enjoyed, health which is man's treasure. Science has taken us forward. Science taught us what the world is. What is the science? It has done wonders. It has discovered laws. It has invented many products. When you look at science, the positive sides, very beautiful. But let me not forget to tell you all that the positive side of science has also, this science has also a negative side. It is because of the science, the medicine, the plants, the treatment, the intellectual, the practical activity, everything that goes in also leads, helps us have a negative area. The pollution, the side effects, and so on. When we look at nature, when we look at the food we have, when we look at the plants, when we look at the animals, when we look at human body, everything, science has its role. But I told you about the bad effects. Albert Einstein, when he was the cause for the theory behind the nuclear bomb, it was his theory, it was a wonderful theory, it was science at its peak. But after what America did, after what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Albert Einstein, he regretted what he had done. If I had known my intelligence, my theory contributed towards the destruction of mankind, I would never have contributed this to the world. He was very sad. So just like the positive sides, we have the negative sides also. We all were so scared, threatened, we dreaded COVID-19. What is going to be our future? No life, no school. But science played its role. The vaccines helped us move forward. Today we are here. M.M.A.R.S is conducting offline classes. Teachers are present, students are present. Oh, the world has become very beautiful. Hats off to science that has helped our passive students for nearly 1.5 to 2 years. Seated at home, only with online classes. But our children are here today, thrilled, excited with all the activities that go on. We have been reading, we have been knowing so much about science, about scientists, about important people. But that is all about someone, somewhere. But here I stand in front of live young scientists of M.M.A.R.S. We are going to have a look at the wonderful exhibits. The beautiful way in which intelligence has worked with our M.M.A.R.S. young scientists. So we are all going to have a nice day with a lot of information. Our students are going to demonstrate, the little ones, the children, standard 1 to standard 12. We are going to demonstrate this, and M.M.A.R.S. young scientists are overjoyed at the demonstration and what they can say, the information that they would like to give to the world. So here is an opportunity for all of us to have a look at the exhibits of our young scientists. I take this opportunity to inaugurate the science exhibition of Matthews Mar Athanasius Residential School 2021-2022. Thank you.
Respected principal, vice principal, headmaster, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Today I am going to share my thoughts about importance of science in students. Science has led to the discovery of everything from gravity to medicine. Science is on curiosity. Science helps students to develop key life skills, including communication, observation, presentation, creativity, and problem solving. Thus, explore the world of science for a better future. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Hi everyone, I am Albert Einstein. I am theoretical physicist. I found more energy equation.
I am Thomas Alva Edison, the king of inventors. I was born on February 11, 1847. My major inventions are incandescent electric bulb, phonograph, motion picture camera. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am APJ Abdul Kalam. I am a former president of India. I am a scientist. I am the missile man of India. This is my book. Please read. Okay. Winds of Fire. Please read. Thank you. I am very good. I am scientist, physicist, and chemist. I discovered radium and polonium. I am the first woman who won M.M.A.R.S twice. Thank you.
At M.M.A.R.S, as we embark on simple but innovative programs, we are very happy that we have reached a long way in the development of scientific taste, knowledge and research among students. The club plays an important role to integrate understanding of nature, and students are getting opportunities to organize activities like quiz program, science day celebrations, celebrating birthdays of Indian and foreign scientists, and even holding science exhibitions. I convey my best wishes to all the participants. Especially this year, the tiny tots of the KG section have participated wonderfully. Classes 1 to 12, the teachers and the students have contributed a lot to this club. The parents especially have rendered their support and helped to nurture these budding talents. Special acknowledgement to the convener, Serin Sarah Silas, the technical staff, the club members who sacrificed their valuable time and whose efforts would surely bring laurels to them individually and, of course, to the institution. Thank you.
Dear students, it's my immense pleasure to be the part of our Science Club exhibition. As I can see, all of you have done a great job in creating very good demos and models illustrating scientific equipment and experiments. It is really good to see the dedication you have put in towards contributing for the Science Club exhibition. We need to develop scientific temper among school students so that they could be better scientists, better citizens, and capable of governing their personal thoughts and actions in a scientific manner. Science exhibition will generate deep interest in young minds. It makes an effort to understand every activity they are engaged in by asking questions and answers. Teachers in the schools should encourage for science exhibition and should try to build creativity among the children and bring the inherent talent from them. Teachers should interact with the children while teaching science lessons and conducting experiments. It would encourage to come up with more innovations, thus helping the country become self-reliant in science and technology. Ultimately, science exhibition demonstrates students have the ability to design experiments, carry them out and analyze the result. As science students, you all have succeeded in your endeavors, and I wish all of you keep the spirit for the coming time. I congratulate convener of Science Club, members of the Science Club and all students to make this science exhibition a grand success. Thank you.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, I am Adrija A. Pillai, Standard 2A. Today I would like to speak few words about Science Club. Science Club will create students in scientific thinking process and also to develop a scientific and rational attitude. Science Club help us to develop in interest in scientific hobbies. It helps us to encourage individual and group activities. Science Club work in association with classroom instruction of science subjects. Science Club bridge in school and out of school learning and foster the development of skills such as experimentation, critical thinking and problem solving. Some concepts cannot taught either in the classroom or in the laboratory. For such concepts, Science Club provide better opportunities of science teaching process. Laboratory is considered as head of science curriculum, whereas Science Club is considered as blood of it. Thank you.
Greetings and good day all. I am Matthew Philip Koshi from Standard 4C. Welcome to Creadora 2021. I am here to demonstrate a simple electronic puzzle. This electronic puzzle will identify the fruits and vegetables with their correct names. The wiring was done in such a way that the LED bulbs corresponding to the fruits and vegetables glows. I used the following materials to make this project: thick cardboard and chart paper, LED bulbs, batteries and wires. I will demonstrate my project. Just point and touch the fruits and vegetables and you will know their name. For example, I will touch the apple now, then the apple light glows. When I touch the banana light will glows. When I touch the cabbage light will glows. When I touch the beetroot light will glows. I will thank my teachers for giving this opportunity. I especially thank my dad and mom for the concept and soldering work done. Thank you and God bless.
Here we explore the concept of lens. When we pour water into the glass, it acts as a lens. When the light passes through the glass, it will bend and give a reverse image from the other side.
Hearty welcomes to one and all. I am happy to get a great privilege of being a part of this express my views about women empowerment of space. Kalpana Chawla was an American astronaut and engineer. She was born in 17th March 1962 at Karnal. She was the first astronaut of India. She flew his first rocket called Columbia in 1997. She was a primary robotic engineer. She died in 1st February 2003 at Texas. That was a great loss to our Indian community. They say conclude by words, great tribute to Kalpana Chawla. Thank you.
going to put it on my arm. It feels cold. Now I'm going to rub it on the floor. And now I'm going to touch it on my arm again. It feels a little bit hot. In this case, mechanical energy is changing into heat energy. Now, look at this matchbox. I am going to light it. And now I am going to light this candle. In this case, mechanical energy is changing into light and heat energy. Now, look at this vegetable cutter. It is, in this case, mechanical energy is changing into sound energy. And now, look, I'm going to turn on the switch. And now I'm going to iron this towel. In this case, electrical energy is changing into heat energy. And look, I'm going to turn on the switch. The light turns on. In this case, electrical energy is changing into heat and light energy. Thank you.
Water, 2 glass, 2 egg, 1 spoon, salt.
Respected principal, teachers and my dear friends. I am Sanya Sam from class 4B and today I am going to talk about the importance of Science Club. Science Club is a valuable aid to teaching science and a means of motivating students for learning science. Science Club helps to develop a general interest in science and scientific activities among students. It allows students to work on their own ideas, hobbies, and experiments. Students can learn more about scientific concepts through various Science Club activities. Science Club helps in the development of scientific attitude in students. It creates interest in the latest inventions and discoveries of science. Students get opportunities to participate in science exhibitions, quizzes, preparing mini projects, models, charts, etc. related to science. Through Science Club, learning of science becomes joyful. To conclude, Science Club channelize the energies of students, make use of their own skills and talents, and helps in their overall personality development. Thank you.
Science can be seen all around us. From the moment the sun rises until the moon and stars appear, the role of science is unbelievable. But what is the true meaning of science? Science is a systematic and logical approach to how things in the universe work. Respected principal, vice principal, teachers and all my dear friends, a warm greetings to you all. I am Aline Betty from class 3B. Would like to share you a few points about the topic Importance of Science in our Daily Life. The moment we wake up and open our eyes, science is already at work. From the thing we see to the emotions we feel, science greatly affects us. Because we know that science is involved in our daily life. Science is a great blessing to mankind. Nothing better has happened in the history of man than the advent of science in human life. The world into which science came was a world of ignorance, suffering, and hardship. Science has come to relieve us from sufferings, to remove our ignorance, and to lighten our toil. Science is a faithful servant of man. It serves us in all walks of human life. It serves us in the home, in the field, and in the family. Science has transformed and made our everyday lives very comfortable. In the area of transport, we no longer have to depend upon the slow bullock carts or the power of our legs. We now have trains, aeroplanes, ships, cars, and scooters to take us from one place to another. Means of communication have vastly improved thanks to various advancements made in science. We now have come a long way from carrier pigeons and messenger boys to fax machines, teletext, mobile phones, the internet, and emails. Communication have also brought about a sea change in the disaster warning system all around the world. There was a time when the means of entertainment comprised of an evening at a local dance, music, or puppet performance. Today, we prefer to spend our evening at a cinema hall or front of a television set. This transformation has been possible because of the invention of the television and moving pictures. Agriculture, water resource, energy needs, and medicines are no longer depend upon the ancient methods. New development and new technologies have made growing crops and generating electricity, curing, and made complex diseases very easy. To conclude, we can see that science is the magic gene of today. Thus, science has vast use in all fields of human life. It gives wings to our imagination by its facts and theories. Thank you.
Albert Einstein once said, "The important thing is to never stop questioning." Respected principal, vice principal, teachers, and students, a very warm good morning to one and all. It is a great honor and privilege for me to stand here before you and extend my sincere gratitude to each and everyone who have contributed to the club. First of all, I would like to thank our beloved principal, Mrs. Elsie Ali Chaco, for her extended love, care, and support. Next, I would like to thank our Vice Principal, Mrs. Nancy Phillips, who has been the pivot for all our activities, and I hope she will continue to shower us with her love and blessings. I would also like to thank all the teachers who have coordinated and organized this club, and I hope to see educational and exceptional activities from them. Last but certainly not least, I would like to thank all the students who have took part and have cooperated with the club wholeheartedly. And I sincerely hope to see more activities from them in the near future. Thank you and have a nice day.